wake up, well, I know I'm gonna be.
Hey, Hopeless Cat. Fool and their money are easily parted. About a year and a half ago I did a Kickstarter and paid money for a water filter system, and I'm too lazy to look up how much I spent, and I have really no idea. It was a heck of a long time ago, and they had production difficulties, blah blah blah, and they kept me informed, but I was like, yeah, whatever, it'll arrive, whatever, and it did. The reason I took part in this Kickstarter was specifically to actually get a radioactive filter for water. And yeah, anyway, so it arrived. Renova water products sent me this box. What's in the box? Well, it's the Eclipse water filter for the person who wants it all. Whether you're a survivalist and want the ultimate protection, or you're an extreme adventurer who needs the very most from your gear, the Eclipse water purifier suits your clean water needs will be met, no matter the situation. Anyway, well, right, blah blah blah. So there's actually 3 filters. The regular activated carbon filter, a regular hollow fiber filter, and a nallium filter. So I'm going to focus more on the nallium filter because that's why I actually bought this. The technology used in nallium was developed by NASA as a way to reuse wastewater on the International Space Station. The nallium module has a strong positive electrostatic charge when wet and attracts and traps organic contaminants. Nallium removes viruses, bacteria, protozoa, parasites, heavy metal and chemicals. Filters up to 90 gallons. I might actually get a few more of these. They give me 25% off because that was a Kickstarter. I haven't checked the website out yet, but I will. I think it's a pretty good idea. So if you want a one filter that does everything, you want the nallium. The other 2 are kind of interesting. The activated carbon filter, it claims, does heavy metals, chemicals and sediment and water clarity, but makes no claims for bacteria or viruses, so it's effectively useless for most of us. The hollow fiber tube says it takes out bacteria only but not viruses, which is pretty much true of a lot of filters. That's why I do recommend having bleach sodis tablets available in grid down to, at least for a while, deal with the water until the water becomes clean and potable outside, because it really mostly is now because of airborne contamination and people wander around peeing and pooing in the bushes. So yeah, that's it. I got a little bag, tote bag, for the water gravity bag, which I immediately got out. I wanted to know the water gravity bag. Now, my complaint about the system is it's confusing. Definitely. Renova water. Pictures. Show me pictures of the setup. I haven't been to the website, I'm sure it does now, I'll have to have a look. So I was doing this without pictures, trying to figure it out. You know, you buy this, you put it away, 4 years later the well ends, you look at the water. So this seems a reasonable plastic bag. You can close it. This actually would work as a wet bag as well, and it does have a strap to hang it up. Now, as near as I can figure it out, when you hang it up, there are a few pieces because I don't know what to do. As far as I can figure it out, I think this goes on the end here. I would pre-filter the water. You put the dirty water in and you put this in any receptacle and it will drain out. You can attach the filters to this, and I wanted to also show you that Eclipse pump. So this is the Eclipse pump, and feels vaguely sturdy. I'm not really sure how sturdy it is. This would be the out, so the clean is blue for me, and the grey would be the grey water going in. One thing I'm really having a problem with this is I'd love to be able to attach this to the gravity water bag. Can't figure out how to do it with all the attachments. I think having a gravity water bag attached to the pump and then pumping out the water quickly is what I'd like to do. I have attached the filters to this. I had no problem with that. So you would be able to use the water bag. They also give you a bottle. That's nice of them, isn't it? Just as a hint to everybody, Hard, translucent, clear plastic, unless it specifically says, is almost always full of BPA. BPA is not good for you over the long haul, and especially if it heats up. So thanks, I'm not using it. We also have a big bag to keep everything in, which I appreciate. I thought that was a good idea. We also have a few little pad filters, which would go on the ends of these. I haven't undone it, it works well, so I guess that would be a good idea to keep. I would also look for my own alternatives for that as well, because they won't last. Give you the little water bottle as well. I've tried as hard as I can. I cannot fit any filters directly onto this. Now, the filters, this is an allium filter. So the Nalium has 3 dots on it, and the regular shush bear carbon filter is tiny and has 1 dot, and the hollow fibre has 2 dots. And the system basically involves you doing this. Now, one of the things I think that's kind of cool about this system is you can actually, using connections, these connectors here, you can actually connect this stuff. See, you have the little pads there to change. You can actually connect this stuff directly onto pop bottles, apparently. I don't have any pop bottles, and I didn't go out and buy any for this, but yeah. So overall, I have no idea what this cost. Looking at it, I wouldn't spend more than 50 American on the whole system. I have no idea what it cost. When I go to their website, I'm going to definitively look at getting more of the Nalium ones, because I think they're a kind of a cool idea. Be able to filter everything with a small filter is a good idea. So this is what I'd be looking for. So this actually has this on it as well, so you can suck up directly. So to do that, what you would do is you'd use one of these things. Everything connects on pretty well. I think this is reasonably sturdy as well. The system itself seems sturdy with the connections, which is not typical. Put this into the contaminated section because flow is directed. It shows you. It always shows you on every filter which way the flow should go for clean. With air, you're using effort, not huge effort. It's certainly better than the Life Straw. So I think rather than get a Life Straw, get one of these. Yeah, tell me what you think below. It's pretty straightforward. I'm happy with the system. A couple of things I'm not that happy with. As you can see, they've got hand grips on this, and it's not intuitive. This one screws on. Like, I actually wanted this side facing out, and I have fiddled with it, I can't get it to do it. And this kind of, the whole pump system, I'm not sure how reliable it's going to be in the field for large scale use. I suspect not that valuable. But it has a gravity filter system which you can easily connect on. So, okay, that's it for me. Au revoir. Toodaloo.